The Rock seized control of the Bloodline, declaring himself the head of the table and appointing Rikishi as co-head, with Jacob Fatu as the Bloodline's enforcer. At Clash at the Castle, Roman Reigns returned, shocking the WWE Universe by attacking The Rock and throwing the Bloodline's leadership into turmoil. The following week, the Bloodline ambushed Roman, revealing their true intentions and solidifying their loyalty to The Rock. Too cowardly to face Roman himself, sent his stunt double. The GM capitalized on this, giving Roman a one-on-one match with the double, banning all Bloodline members from interfering. Roman easily dismantled Rock's stunt double, then issued a powerful ultimatum to Solo Sikoa, offering him one last chance to switch sides. The following week, Solo appeared to accept Roman's offer, but it was a trap. The Bloodline, waiting in the crowd, were waiting to ambush Roman once again. In need of a partner for the main event, speculation was building that Solo might still realign with Roman. However, the mystery partner turned out to be a debuting Zilla Fatu, the son of Umaga. Zilla was taken out with an injury early in the match, leaving Roman in a handicap situation. But what happened next stunned everyone. Zilla made a late return, but not to aid Roman. Instead, he betrayed him with a cheap shot, joining the Bloodline and making them more powerful than ever. With the Bloodline stronger and more ruthless, what will Roman Reigns do next?
Ladies and gents, here come the Bloodline. Rikishi, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu are making their way to the ring, and you can feel the tension in the air. This faction has become more dominant and unpredictable with each passing week. Roman Reigns is losing ground, and he knows it.
Last week we made a statement. We showed the world that the Bloodline is stronger than ever, and that anyone who stands against us will fall. But tonight we're not just here to remind you of our power. We're here to start a new chapter. With the new chapter comes a new name, Zilla Fatu, the son of my brother. The great Umaga is ready to embrace his legacy and add another layer of defense to the Bloodline. From this moment forward, he will be known as Caesar Sikoa.
This is a huge moment. Caesar Sikoa's inclusion in the Bloodline marks a significant coup for The Rock's team. The Bloodline is more united, more dangerous, and more unstoppable than ever before. Roman Reigns is losing ground, and he knows it. The Bloodline has thrown down the gauntlet. Caesar Sikoa is now part of this dominant new-look faction, and with him in the ranks, their stranglehold on WWE looks unbreakable. Roman Reigns has a massive challenge ahead of him if he hopes to reclaim the throne. This war is far from over, and the stakes have never been higher.
Caesar Sikoa is here to uphold the family legacy, to fight for the Bloodline, and to ensure that we remain the most dominant force in WWE. No one can touch us, and no one will dare to stand in our way. So, to everyone in the locker room and everyone watching at home, remember this: the Bloodline is not just a faction. We are a family, a dynasty, and we will reign supreme. Roman Reigns, if you're watching, know that you made a big mistake. You should have fallen in line when you had the chance, but now you'll feel the full wrath of the Bloodline.
Wait a minute, here comes General Manager Nick Aldis. He looks frustrated, and you can bet he has something to say.
Let's cut to the chase. I'm getting a little tired of The Rock bypassing me and going straight to the board to get new superstars signed. This isn't how things are supposed to work around here, and I'm not going to stand for it. But since everyone seems to be in the mood to celebrate, I've decided that tonight is going to be Bloodline Celebration Night. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, you'll be busy tonight facing your old rivals from New Japan, Gallows and Anderson. And as for Caesar Sikoa, you're going to be making your in-ring debut tonight against none other than Roman Reigns. So, Bloodline, enjoy your celebration tonight because you're going to be very busy.
What a night this is shaping up to be. The Bloodline Celebration Night just took a dramatic turn.
Roman, I know you're ready for tonight's main event against Caesar Sikoa, but I need you to be careful out there. While Tama and Tonga will have their hands full with Gallows and Anderson, we both know I can't control what Jacob Fatu might do. This current Bloodline regime is a dangerous faction, and they won't hesitate to use every trick in the book to make sure Caesar Sikoa comes out on top. You're going to need backup, someone who can watch your back, and even the odds. Roman, I've seen you take on the world. You're one of the greatest to ever step foot in this ring. But tonight, you need to be smart. Call on your own backup. Don't go into this fight alone.
We've got Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa versus Gallows and Anderson. And in the main event, Caesar Sikoa will face Roman Reigns. This is going to be a record-breaking night, and you won't want to miss a second of it. Strong words from Nick Aldis and wise advice. Roman Reigns is walking into a potential ambush tonight. He needs to call in some backup to handle the unpredictable nature of the bloodline. Who will he turn to? It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for a clash of titans. The Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, are set to face off against Gallows and Anderson. This match isn't just any regular tag team bout. It's a battle steeped in history and rivalry that traces back to their time in Japan. These four men share a storied past as part of one of the most infamous factions in professional wrestling history, the Bullet Club. In Japan, the Bullet Club was more than just a stable, it was a revolution. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the Gorillas of Destiny, were among the core members who helped solidify the group's legacy. And then we have Gallows and Anderson, also former Bullet Club members. These men were integral to the faction's success, bringing a blend of power, skill, and brutality that made them a formidable force. As stablemates, these teams wreaked havoc across New Japan Pro Wrestling, dominating the tag team scene. The Bullet Club was known for its rebellious nature and its ability to change the landscape of professional wrestling. But tonight, former allies will clash as fierce rivals. The Gorillas of Destiny and Gallows and Anderson have unfinished business, and they're going to settle it right here in WWE. These men know each other inside and out. They've fought alongside each other, and now they'll fight against each other. The Gorillas of Destiny want to prove their dominance in WWE, and Gallows and Anderson are here to remind everyone why they were considered one of the best tag teams in the world. This is going to be a hard-hitting, emotional contest. Buckle up, folks. It's about to get intense. Oh, both teams are bringing their A-game tonight. The Gorillas of Destiny with their combination of speed and aggression against the brute force and experience of Gallows and Anderson. This match is a testament to their legacy and their drive to be the best. Brothers of Destiny have just defeated Gallows and Anderson with a phenomenal performance. These teams put it all on the line tonight, and Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa have come out on top. And look at this, Rikishi, the proud co-head of the Bloodline, has come out to show his approval. You can see how thrilled he is with Tama and Tonga's performance tonight. This is a huge moment for the Bloodline.
Tonight, I'm going to show Caesar Sikoa that there are levels to this game. He thinks he can step into my ring, into my world without earning it. He hasn't put in the time, the blood, the sweat, the tears. He jumped the line, and for what? To ride the coattails of my hard work. Caesar, you should be in NXT learning, growing, paying your dues. Instead, you've been thrust onto the main roster because of a name, because of a legacy that you haven't earned. Tonight, I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to show you why you don't belong here. Not yet. And Jacob Fatu, don't think for a second that I'm worried about you. I'ma smash you. Just like I smashed everyone else around here. You might be a force, but I've faced monsters before and come out on top. You see, I've got my own backup for tonight. I'm always one step ahead. Bloodline or not, respect is earned in this business. And tonight I'm going to remind everyone exactly why I am the head of the table. Caesar Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, you better be ready because I'm bringing the fight to you. And believe me, it's a fight you won't forget.
Strong words from Roman Reigns. He's ready to show Caesar Sikoa that there's a hierarchy in WWE and it's not easily climbed. And with Roman hinting at his own backup, tonight's main event is shaping up to be one for the ages. The stakes couldn't be higher. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. Making his way to the ring, it's Caesar Sikoa. This young man has been thrust into the spotlight, and tonight he's got everything to prove. Caesar Sikoa, the newly named warrior of the Bloodline, is stepping into the ring alone right now. You can see the nerves, but also a steely determination in his eyes. He knows what's at stake. This is his chance to prove he belongs on the main roster. He's got the weight of his family's legacy on his shoulders tonight. He might look nervous, and rightly so. Roman Reigns is no ordinary opponent. He's the measuring stick, the head of the table. Caesar has a mountain to climb, and the shadows of the Bloodline loom large. But remember, this young man is not without skill. He's been trained by the best and carries the pride of his lineage. Caesar Sikoa is aware of the challenge ahead. He knows that other Bloodline members are nearby, ready to lend their support if things go south. But for now, he stands alone, ready to face the biggest test of his career. Will he rise to the occasion, or will Roman Reigns show him that there are indeed levels to this game? Listen to this ovation. Here comes Roman Reigns, and the crowd is absolutely electric. The head of the table is in the building, and he looks as confident and relaxed as ever. Roman Reigns is here to remind everyone why he's at the top of this business. He's ready to teach Caesar Sikoa a lesson about respect and earning your place. But the question on everyone's lips is, who has Roman enlisted as his backup? Roman looks incredibly focused tonight. He knows the importance of this match, not just for him, but for the entire dynamic of the Bloodline. And while Caesar might be looking over his shoulder for help, the real question is who Roman has waiting in the wings. We all know Roman Reigns never steps into a fight unprepared. He's always got a plan, always 10 steps ahead. The Bloodline's recent actions have stirred things up, and tonight we might just see the full extent of Roman's strategy. The anticipation is building. Who will Roman reveal as his backup? This could change everything in an instant. Wait just a second. Something is going on backstage. Is that, oh my God, someone just took out Solo Sikoa in the parking lot. Hang on just a second. This is not good news for Roman Reigns. The Samoan werewolf is in the house. And, oh man, just as Nick Aldis predicted earlier on tonight, the uncontrollable Jacob Fatu has ruined this main event. This match is over. Roman needs some backup, and he needs it right now. Oh my God, look who's here. For the love of God, what? Jimmy Uso has returned to the WWE. But which side is Jimmy Uso on? Will Jimmy follow in the footsteps of Jacob and Caesar? There is no fear in the eyes of Fatu. Oh man, Jimmy just scrambled the brains of Jacob Fatu. Caesar wants no part of the pain that Jimmy Uso is bringing. For the love of God, Jimmy has rejoined Roman Reigns. Jimmy Uso is the backup plan. What a bittersweet moment. And for the love of God, Roman Reigns is right back in the ball game.